that ended the fight. But both of these warriors...
All right, we go back inside the octagon.
Stand up. We must fight. Couple, let me out to dry. Get me crucified. Stab me in my back. You ain't my dog. You get.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
DC, it didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
He blocks the punch. McGregor gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness! What a performance!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Well, he's going to... Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce... All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe...
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Nice strike.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Volkanovski gets hit with a kick. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Oh, big left hand there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end. Punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that lands perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening. Oh, now going to the judo throw, and he ends up inside control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow?
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, big Superman punch there. Timing his shot pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Nice leg kick.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Oh, straight right.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Conor. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. A huge round, particularly when it came to that liver strike that really buckled his opponent.
It buckled his opponent bad. I'm surprised that...
Relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason you're getting taken down is you're planting your feet.
All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor versus Alexander Volkanovski. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range. Big head kick lands.
Nice knee to the midsection there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Well, you got to say this fighter has picked their spots well tonight, DC, landing with 61% accuracy.
Nice punch land.
Volkanovski's lower jaw now starting to show.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh, straight right. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after. Whoa!
Wow, what a fight!
He's got him hurt here. Whoa!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Woo! What a fight!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, laid out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliano has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
It is a welterweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Kamaru Usman. All right, DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Start to see some of the damage cut on the eye. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got the finish. He tried to take him down, there you go.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
So just over 20 total strikes and now landed for Conor McGregor. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Mixes it up nicely in terms of...
This could change the fight. Another takedown lands.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters up right down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he wants to try to chase down that finish.
Back to the feet. Huge block there.
They got him.
And now he lands a combination.
John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
20 seconds left. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm trap.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in the submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover.
Man, that was beautiful, man. He's hurt.
Round two, Conor McGregor.
You ready to fight?
And that man, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Usman gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
So 41 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor, striking at a 57% accuracy rate against the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic shot, a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Single collar tie now.
Left hand punch to the clinch. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully.
There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually roll out some damage.
Yeah, you got it. Another big takedown.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating.
Last round, you're losing this one, but you can pull this out. You've done it before several times, man. You can pull this one out. You got it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is placing.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, hammer fist here by Usman. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Conor. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you underhooks opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing him.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Single collar tie. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Quick entry to get it on a
that
single.
was a great single.
Oh!
He flipped over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Conor McGregor gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Left hand punch to the clinch. Oh, what a punch.
Oh! Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing slow and talk to your toughness.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
15 seconds to go. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so as many expected, this fight goes. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting the victory. You should be very proud of this performance.
Got a couple brothers in the kitchen, bro. Them brothers ain't cooking, now they be whipping, bro. It's crazy how my people, they were whipping. And now most of my people, they be whipping. Rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. I can't even listen to a joker. I can't even listen to Jehovah. I really don't know why you think I'm bluffing. When I was never old enough for poker. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. If I sell drugs, then I might be rich. But mum said that's how a bad man lives. And bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a nightman kid. They keep saying I'm a young black kid. Okay, then where's my man? They said there's no fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish. Snap, that's an eyeful. Hey, Oz beat it like Michael. Wanna know why nobody likes you? They're scared cause there's nobody like you. Crap, that's a tower. Looking for some hope for about an hour. Looking for some flour for a minute. But to build a cake you need some power. If I sell drugs then I might be rich. But mom said that's how a bad man lives. And bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a nightman kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea. But leave that one, that's my man's fish. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. They wanna be king, they can. I do you a favor, then you owe me one. Do another favor, now you owe me one. My bad, wait there, now you owe me two. Man, Netflix chilling with a side hoe. Men think with it, get my mind blown. And I don't even mind if she lying, bro. Oh, damn. And I don't even care if she got a man. When the girl's with me, she be lying low. It's not your girl anymore, stop lying, bro. Stop lying, bro. Body in these rappers for a living. So, tryna make a milli while I'm living. Whoa, got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Bro, them brothers ain't cooking, they be whipping. So, it's crazy how my people, they were whipping. Bro, and now most of my people, they be whipping. Cars, rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Nobody, nobody.
Spitting in every single direction, burn it all, lead the natural selection, cure the infections like the victim, check the system, bullshit is throughout the system, universal level delivery, the affliction, we gon' get them, eradicating abomination without a couple DMT to Voltron combination.
set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. Right, yeah. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in game's den. Cold pressure. Diamonds. Cold pressure. Yeah. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Rags to riches. I feel like Aladdin, I had to get it. I jumped with the porch and went north to my granny. Don't worry, be back in a minute. She had hated and I get it. Asking now, she's so happy I did it. The magic of loving is sinning. No, we first, man, we breathe and we live. Wow. We just worked all week, let's hit the town. Girls is going wild, we know got some brown. House so big, this shit, it feel like lost and found. Dog, I feel so big, can't none y'all stop me now. God knows. Pressure, pressure, pressure. How we get here, only God knows. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the back just like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. This you it on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out. And ones that got the best of me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible.
Looking at your face is so incredible. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Plugging out like Flick versus Hopper.
Do you understand like the archaeologist or I use common sense for you to comprehend? I'ma get loose like a barbed wire fence, sister.
We get to a lightweight bout between Conor McGregor and Charles Oliveira. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen any.
You ready?
All right, right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, he's got to make plan number one.
Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on him.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Nice punch there by Conor. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
So just over 20 total strikes. So down the ball for Conor McGregor. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Good exchange there inside.
Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return to the mat, so then he can try to chase submissions. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. What a punch.
Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot.
Oliveira gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but fine. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. And he's out. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet here. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and he got right to the target.
What a fight so far. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over.
Round two now is upon us. Conor McGregor and Charles Oliveira.
He had him hurt. Look at how he turns his head into that leg.
Big diving punch lands.
What a fantastic.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the Jiu-Jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming, even if it's just to change positions to secure top. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Good punch lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar double leg takedown lands. Gets back up again. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Lands a good combination. What a fight we got going on here. Oh! Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my
John,
last right?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John. Dig and kick.
And there comes the separation now.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle kick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He's thrown everything with absolute power. And now it does not matter how many times you jam on that X button. It will not do any damage. Attacking all bar.
All right, so he postures on, he's out. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Round two, Conor McGregor versus Charles Oliveira.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oliveira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice head kick.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up again. The first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him, to give him too much to process to try to get this fight to the ground.
38 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 53% clip tonight against Charles Oliveira. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Connects now with the 1-2. Oh, a huge block there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him. This fight's gonna be over. That's it.
He's done. What a performance.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So a big win for him. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes.
I'm still wins. Got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude. I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh. They watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Gas in my joint, what you smoking, don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My LG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I bossed up, put my name on the property, and now we don't care what it costs. I started, you hear the exhaust, smoking cushy with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like applause. I'm getting all these plaques and got enough space on my wall. Diamonds dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still Wiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude. I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh. They watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Still keep it real, still park the whip and chill. Still never poppin' bills, still got them in the bills. Still giving chills, still $100 bills. Had a crib in the hills, one trip, couple mil. High, fall asleep and still making sales. One hand on the wheel, couple bands on the mill. Playing on the field.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could.
You ready? Ready?
Right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, big knee there.
My goodness.
Vicious combo there. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last right?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over, Justin. Right hand punch in the clinch. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
So the numbers continue. Again, after making the takedown here, and once again able to get it. So the opponent just not able to put up much resistance thus far.
He has not been able to figure out the entries. He has not been able to get ahead on the takedown defense, and that's why he's getting taken down over and over again.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab. Wow.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. And they both tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Big punch length.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right from the horn.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly,
all right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
it's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Ooh, diving punch lands. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Back to the feet now. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to a...
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Back to the feet. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad.
Now, oh, a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, is taking it for a ride.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say... Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh! Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge...
Another big
takedown here, he gets it. Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck. Bottom fighter trying to control, nicely done. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised.
That was nice strike.
Continues to eat power shots. He's out!
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short